Hi everyone, it's Tiffany here from Carvalho Crochets, and this is video 2 of market prep, which is select your yarn. Now, if you are like me and you have a very humongous yarn stash, this is a great time for you to only use the yarn that you currently have because it's less money that you're putting out for your market prep. As a business, remember, the less money that you put out, the more profit you're going to make because you already have the yarn. You're not using your current funds to purchase yarn. But if you do need to go to the yarn store and purchase yarn, I have a very few key steps to give you to help you out. When you're going to the yarn store, if you don't already have it, you want a big bulk of white and a big bulk of black because you can use those colors interchangeably in a lot of different things, and it allows you to need less yarn of some of your primary colors. We're about to go into my closet to watch me shop for yarn. There is no audio, so I'm going to try my best to voice over what happened so that you can get a sense of how I pick colors and why I pick certain colors to make certain things. All right, see you soon. Let's jump into the closet. All right, so we're about to jump into my yarn closet. As you can see, there's already so much yarn in the back. It's pretty massive. But yeah, let's go in. All right, so this is my yarn closet. The yarn at the top is really just like a museum of yarn that I probably will never use but just want to keep. There's like bags of stuff. All of the things that are on hangers are things I typically use for my market prep. And Vanessa, my mannequin here, is wearing the top that I will be wearing for Pancakes and Booze. And I'm also preparing to make another one this week. So that's all I was saying. And then on the back of the door, there's more yarn, but I typically use that yarn for my boho pants. Now, here is where I have a lot of my unfinished projects, scrap yarns, and then all of my yarn is broken up into color down here. And then I just have the things that I pack orders with here. And shout out to Imani Milan because we're going to dive into her yarn a little bit later in the fall. And yeah, so much yarn. So I'm going to set you all up so that we can start to pick out yarn for our different items. So first I put my featured items on my sticky notes because as I am selecting my yarn, I want to make sure that it is put in categories. So when I'm going back to it, so you want to, oh, I'm about to go grab another sticky note so I can write that do-rags on it because I do want to grab some colors for my do-rags. I've already made 2, but I want to make maybe 1 more. So yeah, I'm just writing out do-rags here on my sticky note. All right, let's get started with our aerial crowns. We want to select items for our aerial crowns. We want to do one that is a multicolor that just changes colors a whole bunch. And I am going to grab a bunch of scrap yarn. I picked out that one bright yellow because that'll look good. I picked out some more colors and then it just kind of got crazy. And I grabbed all the scrap yarn colors that I possibly could find because I am going to make a cake first and then I will make my Ariel's crown. Now, I don't have enough yarn yet just by looking at the size to make an Ariel's crown. Those colors look really pretty, but they're kind of pastel-y, so we want something that'll like look a little bit more adultish, I would say, and just spark up a nice little color palette. That burgundy is really cute, and that will brighten the colors a little bit more dark purple, more red. These are good. They'll come together really nicely. And now I'm just seeing what else I have in my scrap yarn. Ooh, yes. Oh, the jewel tones. Jewel tones always land well for customers, especially very feminine customers. Sometimes they like the color of the jewel tones. So I'm gonna put that aside because I'll make another Ariel's crown with that. I'm just grabbing more yarn from my scrap yarn for when I make my cake, because I'll be able to make a Ariel's crown just from all these different scrap yarn colors. And then I'll make another jewel tone one. I might do black at the top with the jewel tone one and then make the ruffles that multicolor because it's not enough for it to be an entire hat, but I can use a good amount of it and, you know, just get rid of it because it's a scrap yarn right now and I can't make a full project with it, but I can make some ruffles. So yeah, still grabbing yarn for the scrap Ariel's crown, which I'm actually about to make right after I finish this voice recording, because I'm really excited to see how that color will come out if I keep interchanging it with my yarn cakes. We grabbed a little navy blue. This is when I decided I'm going to add black at the top and make the ruffles that color. Oh yes, that would look so good. Okay. Okay, so now I'm leaving my closet with my sticky note. I'm going to put all these colors off to the side with the index card so I remember what I'm making with that. All right, next is the flower bucket hat. I said that right with myself. You need 4 colors. I know that I want to do one that is pink, purple, teal, and white. Shout out to Hooked by Monet who came up with these colors when she did my pattern test. It looks so good. So I'm grabbing the white, the teal, the pink, and we got the purple. Perfect. So those colors look amazing together. They're going to look really cool as a hat. And I think I'm going to either make the purple or the teal the main color for that hat. Customers love a pink, teal, purple combo. They always do. It never fails. If you can find something with pink and purple together, it'll appease the purple crowd. It'll appease the pink crowd. I'm putting that down, and then we're coming back because for my next flower bucket hat, I want to do a red, black, green, and gold color. My mentor mentioned this a while ago, and they didn't put up a deposit, so I didn't make it. But for my market, I will make it because if she sees it while I'm at my market and no one purchases it, that gives me another chance to try to get her to buy it. I'm trying to decide which green I want to use with this red. Color matching really just takes time and energy and making sure that things look right with each other. I decided to go with the Kelly green with the red just so that I can, because I think that they look good together. And then we got the black with the sparkle because we're always trying to add our like signature to things. We like things to sparkle. We like things that are colorful. And now I'm picking out the gold. There's this champagne color gold that I have that's cute, but it's not going to marry well with the colors in that gold. So I wanted to do a brighter gold, the gold and the black. So yeah, that looks so much better. I like that. So that's the second flower bucket hat. Remember to be strategic about your color choices. That's point number 2. So that I can put these colors off to the side. That looks beautiful. Yeah, flower bucket hat. Boom. Smart choice, mamas. All right, and now we want to do one more. I already have my black and white outside of my closet because, again, you get a big skein of black and white and use it for multiple projects. It'll help you. And then the last one is black, white, and grays. But I need 4 colors. So I picked this stone gray first, and then I wanted to get a little bit more of that stone. Oh, yep. Wait, where is it? Yep, that one. That stone gray is really nice. And then I also want to do a lighter gray to go with the black, because that's kind of a dark gray, and I wanted to have those differences in colors. And I think I found this one. Boom. Yep. They look good together. We like it. We're going to take it. Because the flower bucket hat, while it is very versatile, you also want to make sure that you are picking colors that people like. And I think the grays will be popping. This moment happens a few times when I'm in my closet and I see all of my Karen cakes that are just up at the top. I have like 8 different Karen anniversary cakes, and they're just not collecting dust. They are kind of collecting dust, but I just still haven't made anything with them. I love them. There's a whole new that's funny. There's a whole new collection of Karen cakes out for this season, and there's just not enough time for my hands, and that's what I just said. There's not enough time for the hands that I have to make all of these things. But yes, that yarn is going with the flower bucket hat stuff. All right. Whew. Now we are back. I want to see what I was looking for. I think I'm trying to look for something for a do-rag. And I really love this cake. This cake is so versatile and pretty. It looks really nice. And I'm like, maybe I can make something with this. It's usually great to pair 3-weight yarn with a 4-weight just so that you're able to work things up quickly. If you remember from the first video, you want things that will work up quickly. And pairing 2 yarns together definitely cuts your time in half. Do a center skein with this and a second color, but you want a color that's going to look good with all of those colors. So at first I thought green, like green. Oh, I was supposed to give this to a client. I was supposed to show a client this because she was asking for some fall color yarn for me to make a baseball cap for her. So that's what that was. Oh, yes. I'm so happy that I found that because I need to send her that. That orange is not going to work. And I'm looking at scrap yarn. I need to look at a big skein of yarn. For real, y'all, I'm just rambling a whole bunch about cake and telling stories about cakes and skeins and just doing a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm speeding it up, but I'm also using a wide variety of different colors and textures because if something that I have inspires someone to get like, oh, I want this yarn, but I want it as an Ariel's crown, or I want this yarn and I want it as a baseball cap. Showing a lot of different colors and a lot of different color waves can inspire your customer to actually get what they want, and now they're putting in an order instead of just being like, oh, I don't see anything I like. So using a variety of different color schemes and color ways will really help you with attracting your customer's eye and even making sure that if they see what they want, they can get it. I'm saying all of this to say that we're going to go with tan. Tan works well because it will make the colors pop. Point 3, color variety matters too, while you are still maintaining a second color. It's very neutral. It goes with a lot of different skin tones, and we're going to make an Ariel's crown. I think we decided to make an Ariel's crown with those colors, and that would be really, really pretty. So yeah, I think we have everything we need to go yarn shopping. I think I'll show y'all 2 more colors that I really liked while I was, oh shoot, I'm also working on a do-rag right now, and I made a whole nother row I wasn't even supposed to make. Jesus. There's just so much stuff in this closet that just hasn't been made, and I don't feel bad about it. It's really just me. I'm in here doing it all by myself, and there's so much yarn. I would love to have a yarn person, like someone that crochets, come over and just like enjoy it. Okay, I wanted to show y'all one more thing before I leave. If I needed another sweater idea, I would use this yarn. I love this yarn so much, and just do like one side hexagon cardigan on this side, that color, and the other side, that color. Oh, it looks so good. I love that so much. I love those colors so much. I can't wait to make that. But yeah, I think I'm done. I've picked out all my yarn for the different items that I'm going to make. And oh yes, I am also making my new fall collection pocketbooks. So I made a bunch of those squares years ago, and so I'm going to sew them together on the sides, add 2 straps. One strap that's another one that I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make like 4 or 5 of them to sell for the event. So that's going to be really cute too, because I have a red one that I made and that I've been wearing. I almost dropped my iPad. But yeah, I have these colors. I'm going to make them. As y'all see, that microphone that was on my chest, it was supposed to be recording and it didn't, and that's just crazy to me. But yeah, I'm gonna use these colors and I'm gonna make, ooh, that's pretty. I'm gonna use these colors and I'm gonna make pocketbooks. See, just like this, boom, that's a pocketbook. And I'm going to have a little side strap. You could have it, you know, go across your body, or have a little handle, and it's going to be bad. It's going to be banging. I love this. I love this. I can't wait to make these. But we're not doing them right now. I'm just showing y'all what I'm going to, some of the things that I already have that's already kind of done, but just needs to be put together. And I'm sure you got that in your closet too. If you crochet as much as I do, if you crochet as much for free, like, you have a lot of stuff already that you can use for your market prep. I'm not making those pocketbooks until next week. But thank you so much for shopping with me. I hope you found this fun. I hope you learned something. If you learned something, put it in the comments below. And then part 3 is to just make the stuff. So I'll do a video of me making a bunch of different things, because I've been making so many things. I got a lot of stuff done. So I'll see you all for part 3, which is actually make the items. Make the items and make a wide variety of them. All right. See y'all soon. Bye.